Oh hey, oh Jesus Christ, how you doing? It's Tuesday night. I'm trying to watch movies, and I keep picking duds, and to where I started looking at like, well, what's recommended? Nothing is recommended. There's no like, every movie sucks that I read reviews for, or some that I don't really have interest in. There's one on Hulu, Appendage, but everyone says it's like nothing. But that no one will save you, I think. It's like alien abduction. I don't know. But I got a letter that I forgot to read from my friend Gary. So, hello, Artie. 10/5/23. I hope all is well with you. My sister was actually in Texas for a few days and just got home yesterday. As I'm writing this, it's 55 degrees in the house and my hands are very cold and stiff. I am happy for the fall to finally be here, as I really hate the heat. Hopefully this morning I'll finally make it to the post office to send you these books. Kill Anything and The Indifferent Stars were both amazing. Wow. The only books were from Wonder Books. That day I was texting you from there. If you visit, we will go there and then to the Snowman's Asian buffet next door for sure. Vampire Beat is also from Wonder Books. I know nothing about it, but it just looks like a fun 80s movie. You know the whole story with the slob? I liked it, but I am in no rush to buy and read Son of the Slob. Ha! It's fun though. It was a great, fun, short read in between longer, more serious books, for sure. And finally, the Simplify comics. That was such a fun and unexpected read. I wonder how many. I would have never picked them up on my own. I know you mentioned not reading some of the issues that I filled in, as well as liking to have the entire run of a series. So I hope you enjoy Simplify a second time. If you want to come to visit in February, we should start planning that soon. I think it will be a lot of fun. Okay, well, let me get this package ready to mail. Have a good one, Gary. Yeah, I would like to go visit Gary. He lives in Pennsylvania. I've never been anywhere, so because I'm real, I don't want to leave San Antonio. I'm just, I don't know, I have no desire to go anywhere, but I feel that I should. Hopefully in February I'll go visit him. Here's the Omen. And here's The Indifferent Stars Above. He said this is good, so now I'm really stoked to read it. I'm reading The Slob right now, and it's pretty good. And just here's those other ones. I showed already, but just see them again. Yeah, I'm listening to TZ Glitter Cucumber Caress demo. So I'm gonna review 2002's Wisher, aka Spliced. And it's directed by Gavin Wilding, written by Ellen Cook. And it stars Leon Balaban. She's the lead, and Ron Silver is like a counselor or psychiatrist or something. I think he's a teacher or guidance counselor. Anyway, this is from 2002. I mean, it was I looked up 2002 horror. A lot of crap came out, but next year, 2003, there was a lot of good stuff. I can't remember. Like Satan's Little Helper came out in 2003. I remember really liking that. I was surprised. Like 2003 seemed like a really. Looking back, I was like, man, a lot of good movies came out. But 2002, man. And this is another one I rented from Blockbuster and recorded. I know I'd watched it. And I know I watched the special features. I didn't record it because I think the director said that he was just trying to make his Nightmare on Elm Street. And because the Wisher, it's got long hair, long black hair, kind of like a Japanese ghostish white face, like a shroud, except he has just glass claws, like shards, which I always just think those would break. But so it's about this girl. I think her name is Mary, and she just has really bad nightmares. The opening was pretty good, actually. Like she's having a birthday party, and like her dad grabs the cake and squeezes it, and just blood comes out, and he starts eating it. And then she wakes. I think she wakes up, and she's in her bed, and you see the branches of a tree, and it forms her name. So it's that's something, and that's they were trying to. I think the director and the writer really tried to make a good horror movie. They just didn't completely make a great one. There's not much gore at all. There's some like slashing and stabbing a little, but it seemed like they really did try. There's parts where you see the Wisher outside of her window real quick. You see him hiding and creeping around like Michael Myers or Jason. More than Freddy. Doesn't talk either. And I could tell they were trying. Yeah, but should you see this? Maybe. I don't know about buying it. I don't know where you could see it. The DVD is actually like maybe like $10 on Amazon. Um, and where this and actually like The Wisher is a movie in Mary's world that she goes to see, and it like affects her. It gives her more nightmares. And the actual movie looked kind of cool too, that they're watching it. And another thing about, I keep calling it Wisher, but it's also Spliced. It looks like a real movie. Like this could have come out in the theater. When they go to the theater, it looks like they filmed it in a real theater. It's not just like a little hallway. It's a big sprawling place. There's one car explosion. It looks like it could have been in like Terminator or say Rambo, or like in like First Blood. So yeah, they really tried. And the Wisher looked kind of cool sometimes. His pale face and long hair, yeah. You'll see him like behind a tree, or she even sees him like on a TV reporting. And more than anything, the actress that played Mary, Leon, like halfway through the movie, like I just kind of fell in love with her. She seemed, you want to save her, you want to help her and like save her, I guess, which is really important in the movie to have like a main character that you like. And she was very likable. And she was in a movie with Ryan Reynolds, which I'm sure she banged him. And she was in the Maniac remake. She's been in a lot of stuff. She seems very vulnerable, so that was really good. And I thought she was really good in the movie. Like when no one believes her, you're just on her side too. But like I said, not much in the gore department. And then it just suffers from the early 2000s filmmaking with terrible music and just man, stuff like Marilyn Manson and Slipknot and like really bad hip hop and techno was just everywhere. It infected the whole world, and like it just cripples these movies like Slash and this one. I don't know where. Yeah, there's a lot of early 2000s stuff in here. I don't know if you should watch it for that, but like I think this guy that like has a crush on Mary, he like emailed her, and he tells her thanks for the emails. But just yeah, it straddles that line. Maybe if this it doesn't matter. It was made when it was made. I was gonna say if it was made like in early '90s, maybe it would have been better. Maybe like 2008, 2010. But no, it was made 2002. I should have looked up what other movies came out in 2002, but they're just bad. So I would give The Wisher, aka Spliced, I give it a 3, because like I said, they do try, but I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess I'm looking for, like I said, the 7. Did you watch Seventh Curse yet? I guess I'm just spoiled now. Once you've seen like Seventh Curse, and The Cat, uh, Peacock King, uh, and other like Hong Kong horror. You just get spoiled, and you don't want to. I need that extreme, like just extreme wackiness, or Centipede Horror and Red Spells Red. You know, even I have a movie. I think it's called The Trail, and I watched it, and I was like, "This is pretty good." I watched it again. I was like, "Wow, this is." It's more like on a creepier, but like a spooky, creepy Hong Kong horror vibe, or or or, or Encounters of the Spooky Kind. Like I keep forgetting about that one. Is really good too. So yeah, I'm just used to these. I don't know what it is, man. I'm trying to find something that I can tell you. Just get it anyhow you can. Actually, I have another movie to review. I'm not going to review it now. I'll do it tomorrow. I got that Andy Milligan box set, and I watched a movie, and it has a trailer for a movie he did called Monstrosity, and that looks batshit insane, just so bad that it transcends filmmaking. And it's not on the damn box set. I just ordered it from eBay for like $12, and I was like, I have to see this. I need this movie immediately. I didn't want to look because I thought it was gonna be like $100, but no, I found it. And then looking for movies, I was looking to see where you could get Wisher. It comes on these sets, and there's a movie from like 2004, Vampires Out for Blood. Have you seen that? I looked it up. DVD is like $20. I was gonna look for a VHS. It's not on Tubi. There's like a Mexican language, a Spanish language version on YouTube. It's not for rent on Amazon Prime. So where can you watch this movie? Have you seen it? And because the cover is awesome. The cover is really cool. And I remember immediately I was like, there's no way this movie can be anywhere near this cool. But it has Kevin Dillon and Lance Henriksen in it. So now I'm really curious. I'm not going to buy the DVD. I'm not. But Wisher, aka Spliced, it was a really good try. And I'm the director. He's just went into TV after this. Maybe he should have, I don't know. It must be really hard to get a movie made. But, if you ever see Wisher, like just like a Goodwill or somewhere like $2, and you just want a horror movie, like a okay one that just like barely passes the finish line, and just because it's like a Nightmare on Elm Street, yeah, you can. I would say get it. It's not like Slash and whatever else I review. Boo! Oh my god! So I'm trying to find something I can fall in love with, but I'll just stick to the Hong Kong horror, and they're knocking it out of. They've always knocked it out of the park. So yeah, that's it. It's not looking good for Halloween, man. For the movies I picked, I'm getting gun shy. So wish you're Spliced. Check it out or don't. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.